Hello everyone, Gunter Trigger here, and welcome back to the Reaction Zone. And this time, Fleek put out another video for us to watch, and it is about Doom, the Dark Age review. And I will say that I have not played any of the Doom games. I think I played like a Doom clone game at one point, but I haven't really played any of the Doom's games. I've seen a ton of Doom games, and I do try to, get back in them whenever I can, but I just gonna go ahead and get into this one. I've heard mixed reviews about the Dark Ages, but we're gonna see what Fleek has to say about it. But with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and watch the video, but before that, we're gonna go and like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you like this type of content, and go ahead and leave a comment down below of what video you want me to react to next. And as always, the link of the original video will be in the description down below. All right, without further ado, let's get into this video, shall we? Alrighty, we got the video queued up right here, and yes, it's showing up that there is a spoiler warning right here dead in front. And yeah, I don't care about the spoilers for this. I probably will forget as soon as I start playing the original Doom games before this. So we're just going to see what Fleek has to say about this and what the title means by "My wife's boyfriend just bought me the Doom game." All right, let's go and see what he says.
Warning, if you don't want to be spoiled. Doom the Dark Ages is taking inspiration from the original Doom games because, as we all know, Doom peaked with H-Doom on the T83 calculator.
I guess so.
If you want to know if Doom the Dark Ages is worth buying, I'm going to say this. A lot of people...
I love he did a little meme because, yeah, this little meme right here. I remember back when, I think Doom, I forgot it was Doom Eternal, I believe, got released, I think the same day as the new Animal Crossing game, and they made memes with her and Doom Guy together. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Isabel. They made memes with Isabel and Doom Guy together. It's funny.
A lot of people judge their buying decisions on $1 per hour of fun basis, and if you get this game for free, it lives up to those expectations.
Okay.
So in my situation, having received this for free from my wife's boyfriend, I must say I think this game is fantastic. Doom 2016 was run and gun. Doom Eternal was smoke cracked and shoot back. Doom the Dark Ages is parry and turn my headphones up real loud so I can't hear my wife and her boyfriend wrestling in the...
Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucked.
Other room. Some franchises never know when to change. New Doom doesn't know when to stop changing. At this rate, Doom 4 is gonna play like Just Dance. The Doom...
Fucking Just Dance. Oh my god. I do see that they have changed like a lot of stuff between each of the games, and that's pretty much where the mixed reviews I think are coming in. Now I don't know like where the big changes are in between each of the games, so hopefully Fleek will kind of describe that a little bit.
Slayer's gonna be popping that ass on the dance floor to Tay-Tay. Them removing 90% of the glory kills and replacing them with bumper cars is great because
okay, now I kind of see if they kind of like remove the glory kills, that might be a big bit of a turn off with some of the games that or at least some of the players that are used to that type of stuff.
Because I love playing bumper cars with my wife's boyfriend. I like down the berserk mode to a slightly impolite mode. This is way better. Here's the old toxically masculine mode.
Yeah.
And here's the new based mode.
You would like it if I called you mommy's good boy.
Oh my god.
Are you mommy's good boy?
Yeah, the soundtrack's a little weird in the new.
Yeah, that didn't really look appealing. I gotta be honest, didn't look that appealing. Just straight up whacking people with the boomstick, with the vibrating boomstick, and it's not as satisfying as running up and splitting them in half with your bare hands. I will admit that.
new game, but we'll get to that later. I'm glad they're making this game less masculine, because after playing Doom Eternal, my wife's boyfriend started getting scared of me. After all those glory kills, all those chainsaw kills, the berserk mode where you fucking punch a demon's like a whole wheelchair accessible, bitch. God, I'm getting chubby.
You said God, and all of a sudden Charlie appeared out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Let me see that. Let me see that image again.
I hope hell is wheelchair accessible, bitch. God.
And that's God right there indeed. But yeah, they replace all the glory kills, or they just don't have glory kills anymore, and they just make berserker mode, just have infinite ammo with your gun, and kind of unsatisfying. I get, yeah.
I'm getting chubbed up just thinking about it. I might tell him that I'm banging my wife tonight, but Doom the Dark.
Oh no. Oh boy, this narrative is insane.
Cages is so much better because it gets me back to being that sensitive guy. Let's not rip and tear until the job is done. Let's rip and tear into a Ben and Jerry's and talk about our feelings. Hopefully they add in a femboy Doomslayer skin later this year. Doom 2016 made you feel things. It made you feel powerful and strong and manly. This game makes me feel like I should play that game again. In Doom the Dark Ages, we are back as Lizzo. I mean, Doom Dark Ages is out, and all jokes aside, in today's quadruple A gaming market, even their worst game is better than most of the schlock that comes out today.
Yeah, that is a plus in their regard. Like Doom, this new Doom, the Dark Ages, I feel is way better than Avowed and AC Shadows has been putting out these past couple months. It is like a slog. So having like a game, well, I will say, out of all the stuff comparative for the old games, while it is a slight downgrade, I can say people are still gonna go and play this more than the new games of like Assassin's Creed and Avowed and all the other games that are not cutting it as far as and Dragon Age and all that stuff. It's like, yeah, it's like a only real big silver lining that the game has that they can hopefully take from. But yeah, but in relation to the previous Doom games, probably the weakest one.
Next, the dragon's baby birding beams of hellfire down a monster's throat. It's just pure awesome shit in comparison to the last AAA game I played, where a very different monster was going down Yasuke's throat. And that's the last I'll talk about AC Shadows. No, it's not.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, hey, you're gonna bring up AC Shadows for like years to come. You're gonna be just doing the same thing that you did with Concord, bringing up Doll in every single video. and I was like, oh, he finally found a new punching bag to throw in his videos. First it was Doll. I mean, before then there was probably something else, but before then it was Doll, and now it's just AC Shadows in general.
Seeing as the mechs have no glory kills, you're more getting excited on the idea of mechs rather than the execution. Kind of like getting energized on the idea of cocaine rather than actually snorting it. But that's the last time I'll talk about glory kills, I promise. The flow of
all right, well, let's see if he holds up to that promise.
Combat in this game is great until you go to do a glory kill. And if you're
I knew it. The second I said that, I knew it. Was like, I wonder how long that's gonna last.
Tired in the head, don't worry, because this is way easier than the last game. The learning curve in Eternal was a learning cliff. You either got it or you got motion sickness. I remember my papaw walked by me playing Eternal, and he said,
"Oh my god, what is that skin? I don't know if that's a mod or an actual skin. The freaking American flag Doom guy."
Oh, you're playing Doom? I remember playing Doom back in 1993. Oh, and he died.
Oh my god, what a tragic story.
Looking at 3 frames of gameplay from Eternal, and he couldn't take it. Jokes on his dumb ass, though. In the Dark Ages, I'm doing everything he was doing in the senior home. Just playing frisbee and pickleball while grabbing ass and being slightly racist. And
Oof.
Anytime
Yeah.
I worry that my T levels are getting too high, Doom Guy throws his Doom cheeks on the enemies instead of doing a really awesome takedown.
Yeah, you said it again.
And it drops my T level right back into Tesla owner range.
Oh, fuck the Cybertruck, dude. It doesn't even look like a truck. How's it a truck if it's I don't know.
Like those times when you're fighting this guy and you hit him with that shotgun, slap his ass off the mount, freeze him with the shield. Here comes the big finish. Bumpa. You see what I mean?
Bumpa. Yeah, it is kind of unsatisfactory. You just straight up kill him. You don't defeat him. You just like, boom. Is boom. Or I should say it the other way around. You just defeat him and not kill him. Yeah, that's a better way to put it. You just defeat people in this game. In the older games, you actually killed them.
You know, it felt really clean right up until I hit that glory hole in the combat where the glory kill used to be. And before you say, Fleek, but the glory kills are still in the game, you get to see this shit 1 weekend a month with supervised visitation. I see these takedowns just often enough to resent their creator for taking the other 40 variants out of the game.
Yeah, I guess they only have the glory kills only for the big boss fights. Kind of sucks. While the other ones were just like overload. You just do it to every enemy. It's reserved to the big bosses. Yeah, I will say like if you're like used to just quote unquote ripping and tearing throughout all the enemies, you go and play the newer ones, you expect the same thing, but it kind of toned it down. I wonder if it's I don't think there were any complaints about having too many too many like glory kills and stuff like that. But it's like a M-rated game, I would think. It was supposed to be like bloody and killing and whatnot. I wonder why.
How the hell do you put mechs in a modern Doom game and then not give them takedowns? I'm out here like a big ass chihuahua humping their leg. They remove.
Damn, that's the look of the that's a mech. You just like doing boxing matches. I see more action in the Power Rangers mech fights. At least they like do flips and shit with strings. This one you just do like a straight boxing match.
Humping their leg. They removed the X factor of this game, and for what? So I could go play Ultimate Frisbee? I'm throwing my pre-Ozempic Doom cheeks on the enemies, and the only time I get a glimpse at a takedown is if I can get my whopper slaying ass high enough off the ground to do one takedown they let me keep. Whoever decided to make the game flow better by replacing the iconic glory kills with a clunkier, slower, unsatisfying, and unresponsive alternative is a genius. This reminds me of when I took the wheels off my car to make it go faster. Now, for all
Damn. I thought you would take the wheels off your car to get some more gas money.
the people saying this game is slow, a lot of people are going to recommend that you turn this up to 150% in the game slider settings. But I just don't think that's enough. So what I did was speed hack the game to go at 4 times the max speed.
No.
So I finally...
He fucking did the sucking meme. He just died.
And for my fellow
Oh my god, he brought back the sunken tenfold with that thing.
old AARP card holders in the audience. If you were annoyed by the constant weapon switching in the last game, you don't gotta worry about that any longer. Because in this game, you only need one gun. The best gun in this game is the shield, and the best shield in this game is the super shotgun. You use the shield like a lawnmower to clear out all the pretend enemies, then you use the shotgun to shit on the real enemies harder than Johnny Depp's ex-wife shat on the bed just...
yeah. The fucking Johnny Depp trial. Holy shit.
Bam, bam, bam. That's 3 big bams. Now you gotta get new sheets. Even when...
Oh my god, dude. I will say, the game combat probably is still decent in this game. It's still like, you can still do the shield blocking and parrying and stuff like that, and just do the attacks with the shotgun and the shield and stuff like that. I think it still can be kind of decent in the combat from what it looks like. But yeah, I think in terms of like what you can do in the old games, it's kind of lacking. So I can see where he comes from
when
that.
they gave me the BFC, I said, oh, thanks, that's really neat. But I'm already the big block.
Holy shit. See, that don't look too bad.
Hang on a second. I think my T levels are getting too high. Let me watch it take down. Oh, there we go. No, honey, I hope you and Fabio have a great night out. Use my credit card. If I had...
Oh my fucking God. What the fuck? I mean, I was like, okay, yeah, dude, that was pretty cool. I was getting into that little thing. He was just running in and just like having some fun times, but I guess he had to mellow out and let Fabio have a good time with his wife.
I had to rank the shield on my official lawnmower tier list. I'd rank it an S tier, maybe even mega milk tier. Story. Remove all the dialogue. Nah, I'm telling you, I want only scenes of Doom Guy aura farming like Dirty fucking Harry. I want to make this a silent film. In fact, they make Doom Guy say one word. That's one word too many. Music. All I have to say is this. In the first stage. Now, if I this game on a buy, wait for a sale, or it's okay basis, I would say this is the type of game you get for free and go, hey, you know, for the money, it's not that bad. I had a truly incandescent time playing this game. 1 out of 10. Fuck you. You remove glory kills.
Yeah.
Thanks to the flock of pimps for bankrolling this
he still
video,
get to play with the toy. That's cute.
Pimpers for buying me all this demon slaying lead. Fleeka.
Okay, all right then. Alrighty, now that was Fleek's review of the new Doom Dark Ages, and yeah, I do see his point where it's a bit of a downgrade compared to the last 2 Doom games, but the combat still could look kind of cool. You still get some nice movement and parries and whatnot, and yeah, I still try it out after I try to play the other 2 games, but I feel like if people were expecting the same thing from the old games to the new games, then yeah, I can see where they can get pretty disappointed in this particular release. But thank you so much for watching this video. I know you guys like me reacting to Fleek, so if you have any other videos you would like to me to react to from Fleek, make sure you put them down in the description below. There might be like 1 or 2 I want to try to see, so make sure you let me know what you want me to see down in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe if you like this content, and always make sure you check out the original video in the description down below. All right, thank you so much for watching, everybody. Take care, guys, and hope to see you guys next time.